Well, good morning, friends. My name is Paul. Well, today I am going to teach you with regards to verb, the most important part of grammar. Well, what is verb? Verb is an action word that in a sentence. Well, how to use action word? In a sentence, you have got subject or doer of an action. Verb is action word or action of a doer. An object is to specify what. Well, when you say, well, he often comes here, comes denotes over here verb, and I am running, right? Ashok, am running, both are verbs. It has helped, both are verbs, has and help. I saw him yesterday, so here is verb. He will be here tomorrow, will be verb. You should you should follow him. So here in this sentence, should also verb and follow also verb. Well, to recognize verb, you have to have got types of verbs. There are two types of verb that we can say: finite verb and infinite verb. Well, finite verb is what? That changes according to tense. Tense means period of time. T-E-N-S-E. Examples, I go there. Right, go here is main verb 1. He has gone to the market. Gone is the main verb third form. Right. I went to meet him is B2 form and in past form. They are going to the fish market. So here it is defined. It will be toward the fish market, fish adjective and market noun. So you will use toward as preposition. Are going defined over here verbs. So these verbs are changing according to the tense and that are needed. While infinite verb is that doesn't change according to tense, according to period of time. These are two types, gerund and participle. Right. So let me explain about how to use finite verb. Otherwise, you can say, kinds of main verb or kinds. That's first main verb, second auxiliary verb, third possessive verb, fourth emphatic verb, fifth linking verb. Let us learn the main verb and its structure. Well, main verb means main action of a sentence. Main action of a sentence. We define main verb into 5 ways. Main verb 1, second main verb 2, third main verb 3, fourth main verb 4, fifth main verb 5. Well, what is main verb 1? Main verb 1 is plural verb. Plural verb. If subjects are plural, then you have to use this form of verb. It's also called infinitive form of verb. Infinitive verb. I mean, after to you have to use this form of verb. Second form of verb is called past verb. Third form is called past participle form of verb. And fourth form is called present participle and gerundial verb or gerund verb. Fifth verb is called singular form of verb. Well, let me give you structure. Speak, write, call, search. Past form will be spoke, wrote, called, searched. Third form will be spoken, written, called, searched. And participle form of verb is called main verb 1 plus ing. Main verb 1 plus ing form. That is speaking, writing, calling, searching. Main verb 5 singular form verb is called main verb 1 plus s or es. Speaks, writes, calls, and searches. How to use these forms of verb? As I said, main verb, one in plural verb. Plural means if you take the plural subject, they, we, I is a first person. With first person you have to use always in plural form of verb. Here, some, they speak English. So this form will be applied. If you write speaks, it will be wrong for you. We write something. I call him regularly. It should not be I calling him regularly. Some search peppers. Some searches paper will be wrong of you. Since some defines plural, we defines plural and they defines plural. Except I is the first person you have to use. You have to use always with the I with plural verb. Friend, if you understand the plural form verb, let us come and learn about infinitive form verb. Infinitive means to. With to, if you use main verb 1, it will be called infinitive form verb. I am to do, not did, or doing it. This form will be applicable. He was to go there. They were to find it. Were to, was to, am to. I had to call him. You have to write a story. Friends, look at the uses of word had to, have to, were to, am to, is to, are to, was to, but you are not changing the form of word, right? Main verb 1 is applied over here. If you are using any other forms of verb, it will wrong sentences of you. That's why it's called infinitive form of verb as well. Right? Let us learn second form of verb, that is called past form of verb. He spoke to me. I mean, it happens in the past. I wrote some letters. Right? They never called me. Never called me. Here they is called personal pronoun. Never is called adverb. And called is called main verb. Right, main verb 2. It modifies to adverb never, and me is called personal pronoun in objective form. So, in the past form, you are going to use V2 form. Right. Now, let us learn V3 form or V4 form. Well, friends, participle form is used in both cases. What is participle? Participle means verbal adjective. Verbal adjective. That adjective is not adjective like good, bad, tall, slim, beautiful. These are generated from main verb. So, first one is called present participle. Second one is called past participle. And third one is called perfect participle. Participle is used in three ways: present, past, and perfect participle. In this sentence, when you are denoting something which is finished, right? Finished, spoken is a finished action, written is a finished action, called is also finished action, and searched is also finished action. In this condition, we use past participle form of verb. Let us give some examples about past participle. I gave him some written methods. In this sentence, written is called past participle. As I said, if any finished action defined in a sentence, then it becomes past participle. And participle is called verbal adjective. Adjective that is arrived or comes from main verb. Allocated place is here. In this sentence, allocated is called past participle. He submitted some defined methods. In this sentence, defined is called past participle since it denotes finished action. Past participles are used in this way. Let us learn how to use present participle. Present participle defines ongoing action of a sentence. Defines ongoing action in a sentence. I saw him running in the morning. So running over here defines present participle. Seeing it is my job. In this sentence, it defines over here as pronoun, and before that you are using, so it becomes a present participle form of verb. Going there, will help me, help you. Here it's going defines the present participle form of verb. I saw, I saw him running will be wrong for you if you write in present participle form of verb. If you are not denoting the condition of or specific object, the sentence will be incorrect. In that sentence, you have to use run in V3 form of verb. Right. Running will be wrong, but run will be right. Clear? So present participle form of verb is all about denoting the continuity of action, but this doesn't work as a verb, rather it works as an adjective. Seeing is not a verb, but in these sentences, so is verb, is verb, and help is verb. Not going is verb, seeing is verb, or running is verb. Right, friends? Let us learn how to use perfect participle. After using having, if you use main verb 3, then it becomes perfect participle. Having done it, he went away. So having will be perfect participle. Having done will be perfect participle main verb 3 form, and before that you are using having as participle 1. I met him having been finished my job. In this sentence, having finished will be the perfect participle, and being defines over here as passive form of English. Having killed a tiger, the hunter went away. So in this sentence, having killed it defines perfect participle. So participle can be used in three ways: present participle, past participle, and perfect participles. Remember, participle is called verbal adjective that is arisen from the main verb. That is not the adjective like tall, slim, beautiful, wonderful, etc. So in the next video, I will teach you how to use. Okay, let me teach you the main verb 5. Before that, I will teach you gerund. What is gerund? Gerund is called verbal noun. Verbal noun, it is generated from main verb but doesn't work as verb. Like main verb 1 plus ing. If you are using in a subject or object, in both cases it will be gerund form for you. Walking is good for health. Walking is gerund or noun. Otherwise, it's called verbal noun. Seeing is believing. Here, you can't use see is believing. It will be wrong of you. See main verb cannot be used in the beginning, and after that, if you do use also main verb in the beginning, then after you can't use any other verbs. Calling is mandatory. Here, calling is gerund for you. He is good at painting. So before gerund at the objective case, if you to use a preposition, then it will be working as gerund for you. I am fond of listening. So here listening is a gerund because it is followed by a preposition. So gerunds are used in the beginning as a sentence or subjective case and objective case both ways. But if you use two words together following him, then it doesn't work as a gerund, rather it works as a participle. Let us last form of main bar friends. If you use in a he, she or it not calls but takes. He speaks English. With that you can't use he speak English. If you write speak it will be wrong. He writes a good topic. Writes. It takes 5 minutes. So friends, it's very easy to learn, verb, but you have to look at teaching very carefully. If you look at my teaching carefully, you will learn much about grammar. Thank you very much. If you like my video, then do subscribe for getting more information with regards to grammar. Thank you.